January 23rd. Okay. I came home and she was lying on the bed and I'd been test driving this Audi. It was silver. Had these little push-out trays for your drinks and things. It was a lovely car, I loved it. Really held the road well, and the thing was, the bloke who's doing the test, you can just tell he's thinking, you fucking waste of my time. But the thing was, I could afford it, but it felt so good, that car. Felt like I'd earned that car after everything I'd been through. Everything I'd done. It felt like that car was my right. But we had debts. Big debts. My wife had debts. You see, he could see that I couldn't afford the car. Do you understand? It was visible on me. He could see it on me. So when I came home and I saw her lying there, I thought, I'll be able to afford the car now. You don't have to email back. January 23rd, same day. My wife wasn't dead. I thought she was at first, but she wasn't. I thought £70,000 worth of debt had just died, but she'd taken 30 to 40 Xanax. I touched her skin and I realised she was still alive, hardly breathing. The debt was crushing us. I sat down. I waited. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes. She's still alive. I waited. I looked it up on the internet while she was there, dying. About an hour I'd waited. She hadn't drunk any alcohol, you see. You just feel crushed. I understood what she was doing. Then I'm thinking, the car's gone. I can see the Audi going. So I went downstairs, went out, got in the Micra, drove to the shops, came back with a bottle of Smirnoff. Started feeding it to her, but it's going everywhere. So I get this straw and I tape it to the end of the bottle with some plumber's tape so it's all waterproof, and I put butter on the other end so it doesn't scratch. And I slip it into her throat and I start pouring. Get about a third of it in, she starts coughing and I'm scared, and so I get rid of the tape and the straw because I'm thinking marks in her neck, marks in her throat. And I go back to pouring. And it's hard, it's very hard, and her eyes open. And they look at me with the bottle. Really unfocused, but they knew. They look at me with the bottle. And I managed to feed her about another quarter. Her eyes looking at mine. Looking into mine. Looking into mine. No more emails that day.